Hello and welcome back to the Lander98 channel. Today, we're going to finish up the main part of the car with the hood and the front bumper. Last video we got the door and the fender done. Obviously gonna have to add detail in another part of the video, as well as the windows and the taillights, but I got some special stuff for that. But right now, we got the bumper and the hood, so got quite a bit of detail, even got some here for the grill, which that one I have an interesting idea for. But I think I want to get the hood done first. So let's take a look. We're going to have a bit of detail here for us to do. Now there's two different ways that we can do it. We can either have holes open for it, which I think I'll demonstrate with this. And then there's other parts where we can just basically bring in its own stuff. That's a terrible way to describe it, but that's basically what we're gonna do. So this one we'll actually make a hole for. These ones here will create material in midair. So let's begin. So we're gonna extrude across the headlight. Scale it to about there, because then once we bring it forward, we should be able to crease with that. Scaled it in the X direction there. Now, as we come here, we can see that we did not need to scale it in the Z direction when we fully scaled it, but I'm going to do that as of now. And even it looks like, well, we look good there. So we should be fine. Alright, we're going to bring it over just a little. Scale in the X direction, make it flatter. Right there. Let's see where we're at here. Woo! Something's up. Okay, I know what's up here. So we need to click all this, and we need to drag it upward. Dang it, why do I keep doing that? We're going to have to edit this individually, aren't we? So we're going to bring this all back down to the hood line. This looks like this needs to come down just... Even this needs to be brought up quite a bit. Yeah, so this part of the blueprint, it's flat, but we look over here, it's obviously not flat. Well, let's see. This we can probably fix right here by dragging this down. They're underestimating the headlight size. So we're going over to here then. Alright, so extrude this across. About right there. This can come back up. Wow, we're really getting into spots where the blueprint's gonna get a little questionable. Bring that down. Gonna triangulate around here. Right about there. Let's see. Shucks. Kind of cheating, had a loop cut. Scale it down. Scale in the Z direction. Okay, so now we got that hole made. Now obviously we're in a mirror type situation, so this guy's gotta go, which is okay. So what we're gonna do is gonna scale it. So now we're down to here. Gonna embed the hood scoop. And then we're going to scale it, give us a perimeter, and then we're going to fill this in. Whoops. So we'll do our B method, do that, and then we're going to loop cut this multiple times actually. 2 is all we should need. And that's that. Okay, so how do you get the detail around it? Well, going to then do a loop cut, do a double loop cut just by using the mouse, and then we're going to extrude it down. Not extrude it, just drag it. So now we have our little detail there. So that's that. Now, how to do the grill, because that is kind of just an open void with a line going through it. So we'll have to save that for near last. So let's get onto the... Oh, wait, no. Before I forget, we're doing these scoops. So, place your 3D position over there. This is going to be interesting because I got to map this out just right. Okay, so that and this are meant to be touching. This needs to be in the air, and this needs to be closer to the edge of the hood. So what we're going to do is we are going to then extrude this around. And then we'll have a singular point right there. Then these two need to touch the hood. 1 touch, 2 touch. Bring that down. This has to touch very gently, and then we're going to triangulate it. Obviously make the center of it the highest point. And now we got our roof scoops. Our hood scoops. We can always upgrade the detail once we get into the subdivision part. But now it's time to extrude the bumper across, which is going to be interesting because we run into these scoops pretty early. So do a top view drag of it. The side view, we're already running into them. However, not yet here. So I think we need to back it up, come about here, because now we're getting ready to go around this, so then we can, yeah, we'll do that way. We got loop cuts. Okay, so now that we have that singled out, we can then just start dragging this across, really, because nothing else except for this light here, of course, is going to be in the way. So we're actually just going to let it go at the moment. We can always cut into it. Actually, this void right here is going to be what we're seeing right here in the front view. Of course, this car is going to have quite the detailed front end. Yep, running into the grill right there. Okay, going good. Now we don't want it to be straight up and down, but I still want and here we're just going to go off of the hood with how we're meeting all that. Nice. Okay. So now we gotta get under here so then we can get the scoop going around. So now we're just gonna practically match it all up with what's up top here. Flatten it, put it right here. Nice. So that actually works pretty well. So now we're going to take this, actually, extrude it, scale it. Now we're going to wrap it around here. Bring it up front. Was that? No, it wasn't. So we're not entirely the way that I initially thought so. So what we're going to have to do is open it up. There we go. Now how do I want to fill that? Because it's such a tiny spot. Flat, flat, Then we're just going to cheat a little, and we're going to put a gap. So let's do that. Actually, we're going to cheat even more. Bring that up forward. This, and this. Scale it in the X direction. Make it very flat. And then what we can just do is fill this in. Now let's see. I got... Still trying to make it all only 4 points, which luckily we're going to succeed in doing. And there we got all 4 of our points. Now let's see here. Where does this... Starts about here, obviously ends down here. Scale in the Y direction, because we want it to be flatter against that. That's against that. That we want to be slightly over here, and then this right here. All right. Probably going to, yeah, we're gonna scale Z all that. Oh boy. Gonna be interesting for sure. Unless this is gonna want us to select all this, move it up a bit. Oh, something loud's going through another Jetta. Alright, so that's that. Trying to speed it up a little here. Okay, so God, really help if I brought my picture along. So we're going to select this area. Extrude, then scale. Bring this back down to where it's supposed to be. And then I think we're going to indent it a little. And then what? I think it's something like... Not that much, but... Oh, nearly perfect with the height of that and the height of this. So, what we can at least do is take this, and we're going to extrude it along our bend here in the front. Now let's look at our bottom here. Same deal. Okay, now for the little grill portion, going to extrude, then scale, make it a smaller rectangle, then extrude it back. If you want, which might even be a good idea, extrude Y, not extrude, scale Y a couple times so then we can get it to be flat. Alright, now we just got to fill in our spots here. That's first grill. Same deal here, except this time we're going to scale in the Z direction because it looks like I didn't want to scale that way very well. Scale Y. Then we're going to do the same deal, but down up front top here. And there we got our grill. Our front bumper and our hood. We'll tackle. I'm gonna latch grill and lights in the same video because that's kind of a difficult part right there. So that's the end of this one, and see you in the next one. If you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe if you're new. I'm hoping to get this done as I only have 9 days left on my free trial of Camtasia. After that, I definitely want to try and find something else because $250 is a little much for someone with less than 1,000 subscribers. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.